the Breacher, a powerhouse PvP ship for the Mimitar race. Essentially, this thing is designed for PvP. It's a 5% bonus to light missile and rocket rate of fire and a 7.5% shield booster amount. One of the great fits for this actually requires a dual repair setup, where it, in terms of it has a shield repairer and an armor repairer. And it's a very dangerous thing if you can use it effectively. I've never really seen these used in PvE, pretty much just low-sec faction warfare. The attributes of said ship are pretty low across the board due to the fact that it is a frigate, but that changes depending on what modules you're fitting. It's got a decent capacity of 300 gigajoules, a max base velocity of 365 meters per second, a ship warp speed of 5 AU per second, and a base targeting range of 35 kilometers, and ability to fit 2 small T2 drones or faction drones if you can't use Tech 2s to maximize your offensive capabilities. This ship uses light missiles and or rockets, but the ship setups that I've seen for this in faction warfare space are actually set more around the rocket side of things. But it has 4 medium power slots and 3 low power slots. The 4 medium power slots is what makes it impressive, because it can shield tank effectively and or buffer shield tank. But as I said, the most used fit you will find with these is people using capacitor setups that have a small ancillary armor repairer and a small shield booster working in tandem, making it very difficult to take down one-on-one. The skills for this are Mimitar Frigate 1 and Spaceship Command 1. Every new Mimitar character coming into the game will be able to use the Breacher straight off the bat. There is no training required. However, to use this ship effectively, you need to pay attention to the mastery levels of 3 and 4. The mastery system is not to be scoffed at. It's not an achievement status. It is a way to better yourself as a ship. Higher repair amounts, higher rates of fire, higher resistances, more tankability, etc., etc. So pay attention to the masteries if you want to use this ship effectively. The variation of this is the Hound, although I don't see how it's a variation, but that's a stealth bomber. We'll be doing videos on those. The industry side of this ship is quite simply amazing and decent, because the Breacher Blueprint Original is incredibly cheap, as it is a Frigate Blueprint Original, and new players will be able to afford and build these. The materials can be found in high security space, with titanium pyrite being able to be found anywhere from base ores, but Mexilon and Isogen you will mostly find in 0.7 to 0.5 security space, but that is still high security space, and you're looking for Kernite or Umber, and those are the ones that will give you these materials so that you can build these ships. The skins are actually not too shabby, but I don't have a set favorite personally, just because they're okay. But because of the way the ship is designed, the only bit that really changes is the back end of it, but I suppose that's the bit you're looking at mostly anyway. But yeah, they're pretty decent. Some obviously do change the whole ship, but apart from that, those are the ship skins. And if you don't like those, then you can just use the Paragon Hub with a ship skin R program using Plex and ISK to make your own ship skins and personalized look that you prefer for your ship. If you found this video educational, then please go ahead and do us the honor of subscribing, and we'll see you next time.